Okay, Dulani.
Okay, Vandami Bante and good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to our online Pali class of English medium. Today's session will be about approximately an hour. Maybe invite Bante to start the class, please. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, let's get started with a salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the blessed one, the worthy one, the fully enlightened one. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Buddha and the noble doctrine of the Buddha and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Welcome everyone to Pali 101, Pali for beginners, level 2, and today is actually week 3, and this is where we stopped last week. We were discussing about the nouns, conjugation of nouns, and we were also discussing about the verbs, and there are also similarly conjugated verbs like this, and I have a question from all of you. Any of you want to start with the noun? Are you comfortable in reciting the verb by heart if you have done so?
Yeah, I am. Hello, Bante. Supa Sayang Bante. I will do it.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you 1 or 2 people to do that today. Okay.
What verb you want me to start with?
Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have already declined some nouns over here. Why don't you start with the noun sakha?
Sakha for female, right? The lesson of female akarang sakha. Sakha, way sakha. Sakha, I didn't see in there sakha. What? Sakha.
Number 36.
Sakha. 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 Sakhatayo. Sakhang. Sakha. Sakhayo. Sakhaya. Sakhapi. Sakhahi. Sakhaya. Sakhanang. Satayang. Sataya. Sakhaya. Satasu. And Alapana. Kate. Kata. Katayo. Done. Satu.
Yeah, I think there were some mistakes. I'm going to decline it, otherwise the students might get confused. That should go like this. Sakha, sakha, sakhayo. Okay, let me open it first so it will be easier for you also. Sakha, sakha, sakhayo. He sakhe, bhuti sakha, sakhayo. Sakhang, sakha, sakhayo. Sakhaya, sakhabhi. Sakhahi, Sakhaya, Sakhanang, Sakhaya, Sakhabhi, Sakhahi, Sakhaya, Sakhanang, Sakhayang, Sakhaya, Sakhasu. Okay, so that's how we. Anyone else want to volunteer? Anyone else who's ready?
I will do Bante.
Okay, which? Okay, right. Um, you can do the noun number 7, disa.
Okay. Disa. Okay. Disa. Disa. Disayo. He. He. Dise. Boti. Disa. Disayo. Disanang. Disa. Disayo. Disaya. Disabi. Disabi. Disahi. Disaya. Disanam. Disayo. Disabi. Disahi. Disaya. Disanang.
Done? Are you done?
I think one more left. Disaya, disasu.
Okay, I think it's nearly perfect, but I will still go ahead and decline the same noun from the beginning.
Okay.
Disa, disa, disayo. He dise bhoti disa, disayo. Disang, disa, disayo. Disaya, disabhi, disahi. Disaya, disanang. Disaya, disabhi, disahi. Disaya, disanang. Disayang, disaya, disasu. Okay. All right. I have now a question from many of you. Are you comfortable with all these nouns? Do you need any more clarification?
Bante, can you do number 10? Pariya.
Bhariya.
Yeah.
Bhariya, bhariya, bhariyayo. He bhariye bhoti bhariya bhariyayo. Bhariyang bhariya bhariyayo. Bhariyaya bhariyabhi bhariyahi. Bhariyaya bhariyanang. Bhariyaya bhariyabhi bhariyahi. Bhariyaya bhariyanang. Bhariyayang bhariyaya bhariyasu. Okay.
Thank you. Bante.
Others? Okay.
Yeah. Because they began with yeah, so body yeah, yo, the same thing,
Okay.
huh? Nothing.
So we do have 40 nouns here. Are you all comfortable with all the 40 nouns?
I guess.
Everyone?
Yes, Bante.
Okay. Maitrang, do you want to try?
Yes, Bante.
Okay. You want to open your camera?
You don't trust me.
No, just kidding.
Okay,
I don't.
Bante. Which one?
Okay. So I'm going to hide it.
Okay. Which
Okay. And
one?
I'm going to ask you
Oh,
some, let's see. So it should be any of the nouns. Okay, I'll ask you 5 nouns. You have to,
5.
yeah, I will ask you 5 out of the 40. And so you have to give me correct answers. Okay?
Oh, the meaning, Bante?
I'll ask the meaning. You tell me the
Oh,
Pali
okay.
word.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. I try.
okay. Earth.
Thirst.
Earth.
Pipawa.
Huh?
Pipasa.
That is
That's not
thirst. That is thirst.
That is thirst.
Earth.
What do you,
I said earth.
thirst?
Earth.
my like my just like planet Earth.
Earth. Earth. The
I don't-
mother earth.
Oh, the earth. Sorry, can recognize the sound. Wasuta.
Vasudha. Okay. And creeper.
Creeper. Lata.
Lata. Okay. Sleep.
Sleep is Nita.
Nidda. Okay. Tongue.
Tongue. Tongue is Chiwa.
Jiva. Okay. Shadow.
Shadow. Jaya.
Chaya. Okay. Sadhu. 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 Very good. Okay. Anyone else?
I'll do
Anyone
it.
else wants to try?
I'll do it.
Yes, I will do.
Okay. I'm going to ask now. Ship.
From who?
Uh, who is answering? Ramesh or
I will do, Bante.
no? I'm wondering who said I will do.
Ramesh.
Ramesh it said, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's give a chance to Ramesh now. Okay. Ramesh, you can open your camera. Okay.
It's open.
Okay. Let me. I think I should. Here we go. Okay, Ramesh, you tell me society.
Uh, uh, Sangha. Sangha.
Sapa.
Sabha.
Oh,
Sabha.
Sabha.
Papa.
Sabha. Sabha.
Scale or balance.
Tula.
Okay.
Sula.
Stone.
Sila.
Okay. And gravel.
Gravel means gravel.
Waluka. Waluka.
I don't know gravel.
Gravel is sakara.
Second Bante.
Sakara.
Sakara.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sakra.
Okay.
Okay.
Palanquin.
Palanquin.
Dol.
Uh, carry on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Dola.
Yeah.
I
That is the
know the
Pali
meaning.
word.
Dola.
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 Dola. Okay, good job. Anyone else want to try? If you want, you have to open your camera.
I'll do it.
Okay, and let's go ahead and ask some words from Dulani. Army.
Nava.
Army.
Sena.
That is
Army.
Sena.
Oh, Sena.
okay. Sand.
Waluka.
Valuka.
Valuka, good. And street, street,
Visika.
Visika, okay. And thirst,
Pipasa.
very good. Neck,
Giva.
Giva, okay. One last word, Guha. What is Guha?
Cave.
Okay. I, I asked the other one, so I will ask another English. Let me ask another one. This one is iguana.
Goa.
No,
Kota.
Wait, I know it starts with a
Godha.
G.
Yes, Godha.
Goda.
Kota.
Okay, good job. Good job. Anyone else? That's a very good try, though. Okay. How high do you want to try?
She go shopping.
Okay, all right. So we'll go to the verbs now then. Okay. How about the verbs? Are you comfortable with the verbs? Okay. So the verbs we have pachatu, pachantu, right?
Yes.
Let me go to the slideshow over here. Okay, can you see the over here? Pachatu, pachantu. Imperative. So pachatu, pachantu, pachahi, pachatha, pachami, pachama, right?
Yes, personal.
And
Acha.
then we have some similarly conjugated verbs. Hotu, then pivatu, then jayatu, and rakhatu, and thapetu, and gachatu, and pakhipatu, and bhasatu. So these are some of the verbs that we have, and so these verbs are also conjugated, little similar to this. But we had some issue like here pachadhatu, right? And then so whenever we have pacha, it is pachatu, pachantu. So pachatu, pachantu, pacha, pachahi, pachatha, pachami, pachama. But when it comes to these, some of these the verbs, they are not necessarily the same. Like hotu, for example, that is the bhudatu, right? So so it is a little different. We can actually say bhavatu. If we say bhavatu, bhavatu, bhavantu, bhava, bhavahi, bhavatha, bhavami, bhavama. That is very similar to the bhudatu. And hotu, hontu, and hohi, hotha, homi, homa. That is another way that we can use the same dhatu. Okay. And then pivatu, if we take pivatu, let's take pivatu, pivatu, pivantu, pivahi, pivatha, pivami, pivama. Okay. And then jayatu, 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 jayantu, jayahi, jayatha, jayami, jayama. Okay. And then rakhatu, rakhatu, rakhantu, rakha, rakhahi, rakhatha, rakhami, rakhama. Okay. And then we have tapetu. So this one was, I think last time we had this question too. Okay. So tapeti, the root here is like tapa, right? So we can say tha dhatu, and ape is the other addition that we have here. So that one we can use it in different ways. Like if we say tatva, it also comes from tithati. Okay, tatva means having stood. But if we say tapana, that is setting up or placing or keeping. And here tapapeti, if we take, that is causative of tapeti, that is to cause or to be placed. And tapapeti or tapeti, and we can say tapesi, tapeta, tapemi, tapema. That is little different here. And tapita, if we take, that is actually past participle, tapita. And tapeti, and here we have tapeti, tha dhatu, and added by ape. So then it becomes tapeti, means to place or to set up or to fix a date or to establish and to set aside. So little different here we have with the,
hello,
yes.
hello. Can you put how to do the how to? Let it be. Can you put on the screen so I can see better? How to let it be. How you do it?
Hotu,
Yeah.
hotu,
Yeah.
hontu, hohi, hotha, homi, homa. This is again little different.
Can
Hotu, hontu. But if we say bhavatu, the same root, we conjugate in a little different fashion. With the
right? Can you write down on the screen, please? The how to.
bhavatu, hotu, hontu, hohi, hotha, homi, homa. Okay.
Oh. Okay. How to. So how to they
Hotu, hontu,
and tuang ho hi
hohi,
and tum he ho tha
hotha,
ho thơ and ahang
homi,
ho mi and
and
ho ma.
homa.
Oh my God. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay, but if you take the other one like bhavati, same thing, it becomes bhavatu, bhavantu, bhava, bhavahi, bhavatha, bhavami, bhavama. Actually, in the book, I personally feel bhava, that one should have been a better option. Like tapetu also is the same thing. It's little different. So tapetu, tapentu, tapa, tapahi, tapeta, tapami, tapama. So that is another way that we can conjugate that verb. And then
Bante,
we also have pakhipatu. So if you take pakhipatu, pakhipatu, pakhipantu, pakhipa, pakhipahi, pakhipatha, pakhipami, pakhipama. Okay.
Bante, it's better you put on the screen so we remember better.
I told you like the other nouns we were just showing here. Is it difficult? Like pakkipatu, pakkipatu, pakkipantu, pakkipahi, pakkipatha, and pakkipami, pakkipama.
Bante, can I have a question?
Yes.
On the Tawang, do you
Hmm.
have 2 words or 1 word? Only ho he, or do you have
Yes.
because
In that case, only one.
only 1?
Mhm.
So that the tape too, only 1 word.
With that we can say tapahi tapetha, or
Tapeta.
we can also say tapahi tapatha, but mostly tapetha is used. I have seen that.
Tapeta, but the what about the Tawang? Tapehi,
Tapahi,
tapahi.
yes.
Oh, tapahi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like
okay.
pachahi.
Yeah,
But there can
Taper.
be like I actually have to find, because I personally feel this verb shouldn't have been added to this. This is little bit different in the conjugation.
So only the difference on tape is the first patama purisa only, because
We see here. We can say tapatu tapantu.
yes,
Okay.
tapanto.
Tapa tapahi tapatha, and tapami tapama. If we say, there is no problem. But
Okay.
if we say tapetu tapentu, then tape, tapahi, or tapehi,
Oh,
tapetha, and tapemi, tapema. That's another
oh,
option that we can
okay,
conjugate according
okay,
to the original verb we have.
okay, okay.
So
That's very good.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Bante.
ha is the root anyway.
Yes, thank you, Bante.
Okay. And then last one.
Hey, Bante, can I do Pawatu? Pawatu. So Pawatu, right? And they Pawangtu and Tuang Pawa and Pawahi. Am I right? And Tumhe or Pawatha and Ahang Pawami Mayang Pawama.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
Okay. And last one, bhasatu. Actually, there should be a diacritical mark here. I missed out that one. So bhasatu. Bhasatu, bhasantu, bhas, bhasahi, bhasatha, bhasami, bhasama. Okay. Bhasatu, bhasantu, bhas, bhasahi, bhasatha, bhasami, bhasama. Just give me a second, okay? Okay. Now we also have the exercise, right? Did you try? And the operative or potential, this is another another potential mood called Sattami in Pali. Sattami, remember, this Sattami is not the Vibhatti that we use. That is actually what do you call a sort of Vibhatti. I mean, a verb conjugation. Okay. So, so that's also interesting. um, so in this case, we have a little different, uh, this is called operative or potential. And in this case, we express probability or a command or wish, prayer, hope, advice, and capability. And this one also is used for conditional or hypothetical sentences. So there can be two sentences, and depending on, for example, if I am hungry, you can say I would eat, or I will eat, or I could eat, or something. If I have a pen, I can write. So something like that. So one sentence depend on the other. That is called operative or potential, or also sattami. And please don't confuse with the verb. This one with the case that we have, sattami. This is
Bante,
different. Yes.
good evening. It should be optative, not operative.
Oops. Oh, yes. Optative, right?
Optative.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that is optative obtention. And so the verbs, like in English, we have may, might, can, could, should, and would. These are some of the mood that we use, and auxiliary parts that we use here, and the verbs in the sattami will be something like this. So pacheya, te pacheyung, twang pacheyasi, tumhe pacheyatha, ahang pacheyami, mayang pacheyama. Okay. So pathama purisa ekavachana, pachadhatu, conjugation of pachadhatu, and so pacheya, if he would cook. Te pacheyung, if they would cook. And Majjhima Purisa Ekavachana, Twang Pachayasi, if you would cook. Majjhima Purisa Bahuvachana, Tumhe Pachayatha, if you would cook. And Uttama Purisa Bahuvachana, Uttama Purisa Ekavachana, Ahang Pachayami, if I would cook. And Uttama Purisa Bahuvachana, Mayang Pachayama, if we would cook. And yes, that is the verb that we have. So we already have learned two forms of verbs. Okay, like pachatu pachantu, pacha pachahi pachatha, pachami pachama. And this one pachaya pachayung, pachayasi pachayatha, pachayama, pachayami pachayama. So these are conditional verbs. And similarly conjugated verbs, and here, like in English we have if, in Pali we have sache or yadi or che. This any of these words can be replaced or can be used for if. Sache, yadi, or che. Okay. And but che should not be used at the beginning of a sentence. That is another the practice that we find. It
Only
doesn't
che.
normally happen with the che. Yes.
only che, but we can use sache or yadi in the
Yes,
beginning.
yes. Sache or yadi we can use. For example, sache ahang, um, let's say, how to say, we will use one verb. Sache amma bhattang
Sutang.
pachayasi. Okay.
Hmm.
Pachaya. Sache amma bhattang pachaya. Okay.
Hmm.
Pachaya. If the mother would cook,
Cook.
ahang bunjisami. Something
I
like that.
will. I will.
I will eat.
Yeah, I will eat.
Hmm.
If the mother would cook, I will eat. Okay. Ahang bunjayami, right? Pachaya. So sache amma batang pachaya or odanang pachaya ahang bunjayami. Okay. Something like
Okay.
that. We will learn. This will be very interesting too, actually.
Bante,
Yeah.
may I have question? For this um optative move here, when we conjugate it, what we should call it is satami karaka.
It is called Sattami. Yes.
So we just list it as satami or
Yeah.
satami something.
It is
Karaka, like, oh,
Karaka.
like,
You mean Kattu Karaka?
yes.
Yeah, Kattu Karaka, Kamma Karaka is little different. Kattu Karaka
Oh.
means, yeah, this is conditional verbs.
So we just say satami only?
Yeah, conditional verbs. And sometimes when we want to wish or pray something, that we use like, or even order, we can use like the previous one, like Pachatu Pachantu, Pacha Pachahi Pachatha, Pachami Pachama. And this one is like a wish. And we need to remember the condition here, hypothetical sentences. And so optative or potential, there is a potential to do something. Like
Yes.
we hypothetically think if there is a condition, we will do that. So
Yes.
command or probability or wish or prayer or hope, advice or capability. So overall, for this meaning, we can use the Pali something called, like in the we said Vartamana Kala, Patama Puris, Vartamana Kala, Atita Kala, Anagata Kala. This one is called Sattami.
Yeah, just satami.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to ask. Thank you, Bante.
And so let's go to similarly conjugated verbs like Bhunjaya. Bhunjaya, if he eats. Nahayaya, if he bathes. Kathaya, if he says. Aharaya, if he brings. And Thapaya, if he keeps. And Bhavaya, if it becomes. And I think this one is does not belong to here.
Bhavaya.
It's from the other one. Yeah. Okay. And I also want to apologize that I could not add the diacritical marks. I still have to figure out and download uh, the diacritical marks, Pali fonts again, and I did not have time for that. So Bunjaya, it should be, there should be a nya, okay, here. And Nahayaya, there should be a diacritical mark here.
Yes.
Oh, can somebody do that here? You can chat here. Bhunjaya, Nahayaya. Maybe I can add actually. Ahareya. It comes from aharati. So ahareya. And tapeya, there should be a dot underneath.
Yes.
Let me know if you do that. Then I can actually use that. Okay. Has anyone done that?
Dulani, I think Dulani
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
You
I'm
did
doing it. I'm trying to find the other one.
Okay, great. Thank you. And maybe I will add now. Yeah. I will go to change this. Ahareya, Nahayeya, Bhunjeya, yes, Tapeya. Very good. And let me copy that. Oops. Okay, now I think I can change. Before I go to that, I would like to also change this one. This one is optative, right?
Yes.
Monica? Yeah.
Yes, optic.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes, it's correct.
Thank you. Okay. And I think we also missed the one here, Bhasatu. Can you also please change this one? Tapetu also we need, yes. Okay. Bhasatu. Good. And tapetu. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, do you have capital T?
Let me see.
Maybe if you add a space, it might work as capital. Oh, good.
Bante,
Yes.
I thought you wanted to exclude the word tapetu from the imperative list because it's kind of a bit of a problem, no? With the e there.
I know. We were actually discussing it before,
Yeah.
and but we will just leave it. It's, I mean, the function is same, but I mean it's not really matching this list, right? That is the only problem.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. I also noticed that. Okay, now let me also change these verbs. Over here, Bunjaya. And Nahayaya. And then kateya, okay. Ahareya. Let's see if that works. Oh, good. And tapeya. Okay. And yeah, this one I'm going to remove. It's not, it doesn't belong to this list. Okay. It should be week 3, but that's okay. I just actually started from the week first. Okay, and I will just leave this one open. So if there is anything to change, we can do it together. And please remember, when we have to use the Satami uh, Pali verbs, we also have to use sache, yadi, or che. Yeah, maybe we need. Okay. And then similarly, conjugated verbs here, and then we go to the okay, bhunjaya. If we take bhunjaya, let's go to bhunjaya here. Can someone conjugate the verb bhunjaya?
I will. Bante.
Okay.
Third person Patama Purisa, Punjaya, and so Punjaya, De Punjayum, and Makchima Purisa, Tuang
Okay.
Punjayati, and Tumhe Punjayat, third, and first person Uttama Purisa, Ahang Punjayami, Mahang Punjayama.
Mayang.
Done.
Mayang
Oh yeah,
bhunjaya.
yeah. Mayang,
I have
Mayang,
added
Punjaya.
one over here. Yeah, bhunjay. Oh,
Too little.
yeah. Can you type bhunjayung? Oh, sorry, pachayung. Pachayung with diacritical marks. Did you do that? Okay.
I did, Bante.
Thank you. Any of you have MacBook?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
So okay, maybe I will get to you, Tulani, later on. Okay, good. Pachayung.
1C, Bante.
Yeah,
1C, Pachayung. Pachayung, no?
it's 1C.
Yeah, 1C.
Yeah.
Bante, can I ask a question, please?
Yes.
For the equivalent words to if, sache, yadi, and che, do we have to use them always with the verb? For example, sache, pacheya.
Like if we have a conditional case like here, let's see over here. I think it's not necessarily, but if we have a, it depends on actually, if it is a conditional case, we can use that. Otherwise, if there is only one sentence, we don't have to. Yeah. Like,
I guess we'll find out when we do the exercises, right?
yeah, when we go to the exercises, you will definitely see them all.
All right, yeah.
Okay, anyone wants to try with the other verb? Okay, let me also try. I mean, do the same thing here for you. So this one, right? Bhunjeya. Okay. So bhunjeya, te bhunjeyung, twang bhunjeyasi, tumhe bhunjeyatha, ahang bhunjeyami, mayang bhunjeyama. Okay. Anyone else wants to try the other one? Nahayaya.
I will.
Can we give it to someone else?
I will do.
Okay.
Which one?
Nahayaya.
Nahaya. So nahaya te nahayayum nahayasi tume nahayatha aham nahayami mayam nahayama.
Okay. So nahayaya, te nahayayum, twang nahayayasi, tumhe nahayayatha, ahang nahayayami, mayang nahayayama. Okay, because the verb is nahayaya, right? Okay, how about the other one, katheya?
I do
Someone
it.
else wants to try?
I do it.
Okay.
So kateya, te kateyum, twang kateya si, tumhe kateya the, ahang kateyami, mayang kateyama.
Okay. So so the verb here is katheya, right? So katheya, te katheyung, twang katheyasi, tumhe katheyatha, ahang katheyama, mi mayang katheyama. Okay, next one, ahareya. Anyone else?
Yes, me.
Let's give it to other one. Okay, so let's give the other people also a chance.
Me, Monica.
Okay. Yes, Monica.
Okay. So ahareya te ahareyung twang ahareyasi tumhe ahareyata ahang ahareyami mayang ahareyama.
Okay, good. So ahareya, te ahareyung, twang ahareyasi, tumhe ahareyatha, ahang ahareyami, mayang ahareyama. Very good. And tapeya. Anyone else? Dulani, do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Okay. So tapeya, te tapeyum, twang tapeyasi, tumhe tapeyata, ahang tapeyami, mayang tapeyama.
Okay, good. So tapeya, te tapeyung, twang tapeyasi, tumhe tapeyatha, ahang tapeyami, mayang tapeyama. Okay, last one, bhaveya. Anyone else?
So I think I didn't try yet, right?
Okay, yes. Hello, you are there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So Baveya, Te Baveyam,
Bhaveyung,
Baveyam, okay, it's you. Te Baveyam, Tuan Bavesi, Tumhe Bavey Ta, Aham Bavey Bavami, Mayam Bavama.
so bhaveya, te bhaveyung, twang bhaveyasi, tumhe bhaveyatha, ahang bhaveyami, mayang bhaveyama. Okay, Is everything clear to you,
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you done the translation?
Yeah, I do some.
Okay. How many of you have done the translation?
Until number 4.
You have done up to number 4 here.
Yeah. Yes.
So over here you can see Vanitayo Navahi Gangayang Gachantu. And
But when I
and
translate, I don't know if I do right. The number 1 I translate to in.
Twang Kanyanang Odanang Pachahi Sache Tumhe Nahayisatha Ahampi Nahayisami. This one is a Sattami. Okay. This one is a Sattami. These are called actually Panchami. These are called Panchami. These are called Sattami. Yadi. So Sabhayang. Oh, this one is Sabhayang. And Katheya Ahampi Katheyami. Now we can see here these two Sattami Vibhati or Sattami verbs or optative cases. We have here 2 sentences, and the other one have only other ones have only 1 sentence. Lankaya Bhupatino Senayo Jayantu. And here Devata Vasudhayang Manuse Rakhantu. Sachete Valukang Ahareyung Aham Tankinisami. Tumhe Darikaya Hathe Malang Thapetha. Okay, so like that. Let me, how many of you have done the translation?
Didn't start it.
Yes, I didn't start yet.
Yes,
You
I
didn't
do.
start. Okay.
I do.
Hello, are you calling me? I translate to number 1, but I don't know if the right number 1. The
Okay,
word.
let me do it and you can see.
Okay.
Vanitayo, this is the number 1, right?
Yeah.
Vanitayo Navahi Gangayang Gachantu. Let women go in the river by the ships. So Gachantu is the verb, and the corresponding subject is Vanitayo. Vanitayo Gachantu, let women go. And how? By ships, by the ships. Navahi. Where? In the river, Gangayang. Okay.
So Bante, so the Wanitayo, that the a Patama Vipati Eka Vachana, right?
Bahuvachan. Vanitayo is Bahuvachan. Gachantu is Bahuvachan.
Paktama Vipati Bahuvachana, right?
Vanitayo is Bahuvachan because the verb also is Bahuvachan.
Oh, and Nawahi by the ship
That is
Tatiya.
also Bahuvachan.
Yeah, Tatiya, right? Tatiya. And
Tatya. Yeah, by the ship when we say it is Tatya.
and Gangayang, the river. Dutiya Vipati.
No. Gangayang is Sattami.
Sattami.
Sattami Vibhati Ekavachana.
In the river. Yeah, Sattami. Thank you.
And the second one is Twang Salayang Kanyanang Odanang Pachahi. Pachahi is the verb here, and Twang is the corresponding subject. Twang Pachahi means let you cook. Where? Salayang, or what if we say Odanang, rice. Okay. Let you cook rice. And where? Salayang, in the hall. For whom? Kanyanang, to the girls or for the girls. Let you cook rice to the girls in the hall.
Oh,
Okay. So the new nouns here is Vanita means woman, Nava is ship, Ganga is river, Gachati means goes, Twang you, Sala hall, Kanya girl, Odana rice, and Pachati cooks. Is that okay? So
Bante, so Salayang, it not Dutiya. In here you say in
no,
the
it
in
is Sattami. Sala yang cannot be Dutiya.
Salayang Dutiya, right?
Sala yang Dutiya. You
Sattami.
can see here.
Sattami.
Sala yang is
Saptami.
Sattami. Sala
Sattami
yang Sattami.
Ekawachana.
Salang is Dutiya. Okay. Dutiya is Gangang, Salang, but this one is Sala yang. You can see very clearly with yang, ayang in Sattami. Is that clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Salayang. So that's Salayang in the hall. Oh my God. Satami Ekawachana, right?
Yeah, so I want everyone to complete this exercise and translate this into English. Okay? Vanitayo navahi gangayang gachantu twang kanyanang odanang pachahi sache tumhe nahayisata hampi nahayisami yadiso sabhayang katheya hampi katheyami lankaya bhupatino senayo jayantu Devata Vasudhayang Manuse Rakhantu Sachete Valukang Ahareyung Ahang Tang Kinisami and Tumhe Darikaya Hathe Malang Tapetha Salaya Chaya Vasudhaya Patati Chora Manju Sayo Guhang Harinsu. And number 11 Kanyayo Godhang Sakhang Chindi Hathi Sondaya Taruno Pasavo should be Pasavo, right? Yes. Pasavo Nahareyung Sache Mayang Guhayang Sayama Pasavo na Haneyung Tumhe Mitte Saha Surang Ma Pivatha Maya Parisaya Sadhing Odanang Bhunjisama. And then this one Bhanumato Pabha Sindhumati Sindhumhi Bhavatu Bhanumato Pabha Sindhumhi Bhavatu Darika Kanyaya Nasayang Sakharang Pakhipi Tumhe Parisahi Sadhing Mang. Oh, this should be Mama, right? I think it should be Mama.
18.
Mama.
Mama, right?
Mama.
Mama
I'm here.
Kathang Sunatha Amhakang Amma Dolaya this one Gamang, right?
Gamam.
Yeah. Gamang Agachi Amhakang
Mama.
Amma Dolaya Gamang Agachi Sache Twang Velavang Kiniyasi Ahang Asang Kinisami. Okay? So we have 20 questions to translate. I hope you will do it by next week. Okay?
Bante, number 4, I translate number 4. If he would say, I also would say. Am I right? Number 4. If he would say, I also would say. Number 4.
What about society?
Sabha. Yadiso sabhayang katheya. Ahampi katheyami. That means
We
if
say
he would
in
speak,
society.
if he would speak in the hall or in the society,
Mhm.
ahampi speak. So I will also speak. I would also speak.
Yes.
Ahampi. Okay.
So that means if he would say in the society, I also would say in the society.
No, there is no society here. If I will also speak, I would also speak. If he speaks, if he would speak in the society, I will also speak. That's it. Or I would also speak.
Oh, only one time in society. Okay, thank you. If he would speak in the society, I also would speak, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Bante.
Okay.
Bante, number
Yes.
13. Number 13. What is the meaning of Haneyung?
Hanati is to kill.
Oh,
Would kill.
it's totally unrecognizable.
Yeah, Hanati is to kill.
Thank you.
Sache mayang guhayang sayayama pasavo no haneyung. Okay.
Yes, thanks.
Okay. Over to you, our host.
Bante, thank you very much for your teachings today. May you lead us in making
Wait.
aspiration.
Let me. Okay.